Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Inwardly, everything should be different, but our outward face should conform with the crowd. It can ruin your life only if it ruins your character. Otherwise, it cannot harm you, inside or out. All cruelty springs from weakness. It's time you realized that you have something in you more powerful and miraculous than the things that affect you and make you dance like a puppet. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. Nothing endures but change. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Until we have begun to go without them, we fail to realize how unnecessary many things are. We've been using them, not because we needed them, but because we had them. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. How ridiculous and how strange to be surprised at anything which happens in life. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Difficulty shows what men are. Whatever happens, it all happens as it should. You will find this true if you watch narrowly. He who is brave is free. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. What we do now echoes in eternity. While we wait for life, life passes. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Whatever can happen at any time can happen today. Humans have come into being for the sake of each other, so either teach them or learn to bear them. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. It's not that we have little time, but more that we waste a good deal of it. We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown. Stay calm and serene, regardless of what life throws at you. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Wealth is the slave of a wise man, and the master of a fool. No great thing is created suddenly. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Life, if well lived, is long enough. If you want something good, get it yourself. I cannot escape death, but at least I can escape the fear of it. Only time can heal what reason cannot. No man is free who is not master of himself. Each day provides its own gifts. While we are postponing, life speeds by. First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak. Life is neither good or evil, but only a place for good and evil. A ship should not ride on a single anchor, nor life on a single hope. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. Consider at what price you sell your integrity, but please, for God's sake, don't sell it cheap.